It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Now, the Mauston Golden Eagles and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Fiesta Mexicana. Don't just go out for dinner, make it a fiesta at Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's south side. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, boat, tractor, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Now let's go courtside with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Art Fay. It's time.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Aquinas High School. Tonight, our first boys basketball game of the season. It's the Aquinas Blue Golds. Tonight, they take on the Mauston Golden Eagles. Hi, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay bringing you tonight's game. And I tell you, Art, I'm a little concerned here for our Blue Golds tonight as they've got some injuries on the team.
Well, they do, Rick. You were telling me, the biggest probably one that jumps out at us is Brandon Murfeld. Apparently he got hurt in practice, and he is not going to be on the floor tonight. Last year he averaged 17 points a game against Wisconsin Heights in the opener for Aquinas. He scored 16 out of the 40.
Football season. He'll be out for at least another couple of weeks and maybe longer. So two of their top starters from last year will not be on the floor today. I talked to Brad Reinhardt, the coach, and he said, well, we're going to do the best we can. We're going to play a lot of sophomores, probably some freshmen even, certainly the juniors, and we'll see what kind of combination they can put out there.
Well, they'll probably go a little bit to Joe and Jacob Salvadelli. The brothers there, a senior and a sophomore, and Bryce Lee inside, the big guy at 6'4". And I think that's probably the 1-2-3 punch we're going to be looking for going into tonight's game.
At least they'll have some height out there, but on the Golden Eagles side, they've got guys. They've got 4 of their 5 starters coming back this year. 2 of them were first-team All-American, I believe, for first-team All-Conference. Last year, one made the second team, so they've got some really good players coming in here against them tonight with, not much of a height advantage, really, I don't think. They're, 6'1", 6'4", that sort of thing, which Bryce Lee's 6'4", and the Salvadellis are both 6'1", so it'll be kind of a matchup there. But
Golden Eagles coming out of that South Central Conference, were 16-8 last year. They ended up second in the conference at 8-2, and when you bring back 4 of your 5 starters, you're in great shape. Cade Hall, who wears number 1, he was averaging 17 points, and Joe Bauer wears number 13. He was also averaging 17 points a game, and in double figures, Kyron Fitzgerald, he wears number 21, 11 points a game for him. So, that's a pretty good front line that you're bringing into this game.
Yeah, and I believe it was Hall and Bauer that both made the first team all-conference last year, and Fitzgerald that made the second team. So they got a good team here they're going to be playing against tonight. This will be a big test for these Blue Golds to see how they can do.
It will be. It's the second game of the year for the Aquinas Blue Golds. It's the first one tonight for the Mauston Golden Eagles. So we'll see how this all goes as they get the early game jitters out of the way, and away we go with tonight's contest.
And I believe that the Blue Golds lost their first game.
They did. They lost to Wisconsin Heights. I think it was 52-44.
So we'll have to see how this goes tonight. We'll kind of get a feel for what the boys team here at Aquinas is going to look like this season. But as I said, they're going to be up against a really tough Mauston team. So I don't know. We'll just see how it all comes together. The band is here, in case nobody's noticed that.
Yeah, this is as strong as a little band, but boy, we get close to them, we get it all.
Boy, they are good, though. I tell you, they really are. So we're going to take a break, folks. We got Ryan up there on camera today, Rick Wilson along with Art Fay down here on the microphone, and we'll be back with the tip-off in just a little bit. Stick around, everybody.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts.
Wish you had $1,000 to spend? As is our long tradition, your friends here at Magnum.media want to grant your $1,000 Christmas wish. It's easy to enter. Just visit any of our great participating businesses.
Visit All American Do-It Center, Toma, Sparta, and Richland Center, Critters Pet Shop, Nisita, and Mauston Tire in Mauston.
You can also go online to Magnum.media, then click on your favorite station to see a complete list of businesses where you can enter. Good luck and Merry Christmas.
Mix 96, today's best music mix. Good morning. Van McNeil, More Music Morning Show is on the air.
Say, hey now, baby. Hello, Ryan Seacrest here, Mix 96.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, it's Reed Magnum with Mix 96. Taylor Swift, here we go.
This is Pop Crush Nights. I am Lisa Page. The moment that I've been talking about all week, I'm sure you're so over me mentioning the Chainsmokers, but hi, Alex and Drew are on the line right now.
Mix 96.1.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay, about ready to get underway as they introduce the Mauston Eagles. First of all, number 0, he is a senior, 6-foot Trevor Gallagher. Number 1 is a 6'4 junior, that's Cade Hall. Number 13 is a 6'1 senior, that's Joe Bauer. Number 21 is a 6-foot senior. That's Kieran Fitzgerald. And a 6'1" senior, number 25, Owen Cottonbracker. And that is the Golden Eagles. Their head coach is Gil Saylor. And for the Blue Golds this time around, number 20, 6'3" sophomore Jared Everson. And number 22, 6'1" sophomore Joe Salvadelli. Number 23, 5'11" sophomore Andrew Skemp. Number 34, he's a 6'1" senior. That's Jacob Salvadelli. And number 40, 6'4" senior Bryce Lee.
Mauston coming out here with 4 seniors and a junior, while Aquinas 2 seniors and 3 sophomores in the starting lineup tonight. And as we said, Brandon Murfeld hurt in practice. He is out for the night. And we really don't know how long he's going to be out. We haven't heard that story yet.
Yeah, I think it's just a couple of weeks. They think he'll get him back sooner than they'll get Gavin Wetzel back, and that's unfortunate. Wetzel was he was a great player last year. I picked him as player of the game a number of times, and I thought this year was going to be his big year. So let's hope he does get back and is able to play later in the season. All right, we're underway here. The Eagles, the Golden Eagles, will start out with it. Right to the hoop they go, and they'll get a foul as Joe Bauer heads into the hoop, tries to get the basket, but instead draws the foul.
Yeah, Bauer right away saw something down the lane, and off he went.
Foul on number 22. Joe Salvadelli picks up his first foul. One to nothing right away.
When you got a 1-2 punch between Bauer and Hall, that's going to be tough on these Blue Golds. And you're going to see full court pressure right away by the Golden Eagles.
Inbound it comes to Salvadelli.
Yeah, this Mauston team likes to trap backcourt. And bounced on the line, but tipped out of bounds by Mauston, so Aquinas will keep the basketball.
2-0. See if the Blue Golds could put one up on the board here. Salvadelli. You know, there's a distinct difference between Jacob and Joe, isn't there? But I believe they're brothers.
I think so too.
There's the tip. It doesn't go in, but Blue Golds will save it. Unfortunately, it goes to the Eagles. And now we've got a whistle, little traveling action down there.
Yeah, a little backcourt hustle there by Salvadelli, Joe. And Kyron Fitzgerald called for the travel.
Just getting underway here, 2-0 our score. Mauston in the lead for the moment. Blue Golds with the ball. There's Salvadelli up top with it. He'll hand it off to Skemp. He'll take the shot. Doesn't go. Off the glass, though. Rebound goes to Salvadelli, and he'll put it in for 2.
Yeah, Joe Salvadelli with some good board position there, and the sophomore gets the first points for Aquinas.
So we're tied at 2 apiece, and the Eagles have the ball now. Fitzgerald. We'll go back up top to Bauer now. Bauer, they try to set a pick for him. It's going to take the three-pointer, and boom, whoa, he nails it.
Boy, that was long range, and he was right on with that one.
5-2 now. Just a minute and a half into the game so far. 5-2 our score. We're at Aquinas High School tonight. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay bringing you the game. Salvadelli now takes it. Across the line, straight to the hoop, hands it off to Lee. Back outside now to Skemp. Skemp to Salvadelli again. Comes around, there's the shot. Doesn't go. Everson trying to put that one in. 5-2, Blue Gold's down by 3. Here's Bauer again, not that time though, but he gets his own rebound. Shot from the outside and another 3 for Mauston.
Yeah, Trevor Gallagher from long range and the senior hits it, his first points.
Blue Gold's having some trouble getting it down. Popped by Salvadelli. Nice move, but stolen away. Back to Bryce Lee it goes, and Lee will put it in for 2.
And trying to save it from going out of bounds was Bauer, and he just gave it right back to Bryce.
8-4. Cade Hall drives in, tries to put it up, gets it knocked away. Rebound, puts it up again, and now he's got 2. Ten to 4 now. Mauston in the lead. Blue Gold's with the ball. This is Skemp. In the corner he goes. Everson. Everson drives, puts it up, and there he goes. He's got 2.
That was a good inside game there, playing hard inside, and Everson with his first bucket of the night. But you can tell these Mauston Golden Eagles, they've got some players out there, Rick, that are looking pretty good. They handle the ball well, they pass well, looking for the open man.
There's Bauer with a shot, and he's got 2. And it's 12-6 now. Eagles in the lead. Pressure by the Eagles. Aquinas gets it over center court. Everson in the corner. Whoa, the throw goes out of bounds. Actually, the Eagles went after it. They hit the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Salvadelli got just a little bit of a tip in there, and it went off the legs of Gallagher.
Miskowski's coming into the lineup. Quinn Miskowski. He is a senior, 5'9". No, excuse me, a freshman. Brad Reinhardt said we probably would see some of the freshmen play tonight, and we're seeing Miskowski in there. Skemp now to Salvadelli. Around the corner it goes. Shots up. He gets fouled on that one. We have a whistle. From the corner, shots up by Miskowski. Doesn't go. A little short.
And Miskowski, in the first outing, had 6 points against Heights.
Shot from way downtown. Oh. Holy smoke. Gallagher puts it in for 3. And Mauston goes up by 9. 15-6 the score.
And some pretty good long-range shooting tonight.
No kidding. Here's Miskowski again. Stolen away by Bauer. Pushes it ahead. Fitzgerald puts it up and going to draw the foul, but not the point.
Yeah, Fitzgerald had good position underneath there and went up strong and drew the foul.
Skemp. Andrew Skemp picks up his first foul. From the line, shots up, and it's in. 16-6 now. And he gets another one. 17-6. 12:50 left in the first half here at Aquinas High School. Skemp into the corner to Miskowski. Cross court now. Bryce Lee steps up with the ball. You said that Lee's getting some looks at him for football, isn't he?
He is. He's got a number of teams that are very interested in him. You know, quite a few D2s. He's got a little bit of people testing the waters with him at the D1 level. Talking to his grandfather, Larry Lee, and he was telling me about those kind of looks that he's getting.
Fitzgerald kicks it back out to Bauer now. Eagles doing some substituting there. Isaac Saylor in the lineup along with Gage Kabilski. And now coming in Dylan Erler.
You know, Seth Wilson is out there. I think is it North Dakota State? I think he's playing for football from Holman.
Could be, yeah, that sounds right.
And they were talking, and Bryce Lee was out there, and they were talking to him about it, and he said, you know, what kind of competition you play? He pointed out, he goes, that Seth Wilson over there.
Yeah.
You know, we played against him in high school. You know, we held him to 195 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Well, 17-6 our score right now. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. 17-6 our score. 11:49 left in the half. Blue Golds with the ball. I think Reinhardt calling a timeout there to maybe talk to his guys. And
yeah, they're coming up, you know, a lot of times with an empty possession here, but you know that's a pretty good shot like that one. They got to look to get it in there like that and see if they can get something. There's a foul underneath. That was a little bit better possession for the Blue Golds, getting a couple shots at it.
See who they're going to call that on. That would be on Salvadelli. It's Joe Salvadelli, his second foul. And the team's third. He's going to sit down. It's like Everson back in the lineup for the Blue Golds.
Yeah, Joe Salvadelli with 2 fouls, and there's a lot of basketball yet in this first half to play.
Oh, yeah. Bauer now to Gallagher. Gallagher from downtown pumps it up, doesn't go. And battle for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on Dylan Erler. What do you think?
Score, I think it was Cade Hall. We'll see here.
Player 2, yeah, Dylan Erler. Picks up his first foul. That's the team's third. And 17-6 our score. Blue Golds with the ball now. Could use a bucket. Back in the corner to Miskowski. Comes back out to Salvadelli up top. And now around to Everson. Everson will drive. Nowhere to go with it. Oh, almost loses it. Picked up, though, by Skemp. They'll go out of bounds. He overthrew Salvadelli in the corner. And it'll go over to the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, that was a tough pass to make across court like that.
Max Gauger coming into the lineup now. Max played a little football for the Blue Golds. I think he even quarterbacked one game. So he comes in, and Skemp's going to get a rest. Eagles with the ball.
And Aquinas going to a little bit of a zone look here.
Yep.
But you know, they got to be aware that Gallagher and Bauer are not afraid to shoot that long shot.
Yeah. Bauer's outside Fitzgerald now at baseline. Goes back up top. On into the corner to Saylor. He'll take the shot, and he's got it, and it's a 3. They're going to say it's a 3. So 20-6 now. 10 minutes left in the first half. Blue Golds have gone dry for about the last 7 minutes. Oh, they're going to Say he walked. Bryce Lee with a little travel action there. But quite the acrobatic move on the floor, didn't you think?
I think so. Well, you know, he got called for traveling, and as he was on the floor, he's still asking what happened.
All right, 10 minutes left here in the first half. 20-6 our score. Blue Golds are putting the shot up, but it's not going, and their shots are a little wild, don't you think?
A little
bit.
Just
sort of throwing it up.
They're trying to break through a tough defense, and once in there, they got to avoid some hands that have gone up.
Yep. That's Hall with the ball now. Back over to Gallagher, and we're going to get a foul called away from the ball. That was on Isaac Saylor. Saylor with a three-pointer a little bit ago. Salvadelli now into Lee. Lee will try to drive, pushes it back out to Gauger, excuse me. Averson now with the ball. Here's Gauger again. He'll drive the lane over to Bryce Lee. Nice move, and Lee will put it in for two.
Yeah, Bryce Lee showing you got some nice soft touch inside. He had 8 points in his last outing.
From downtown again. No, the three doesn't go. Lee with the rebound. Gauger now bring it up for the Blue Golds. Hands it off to Miskowski. Miskowski, the freshman, on the floor. There's Gauger for three. Got it. Nice. And it's 20-11. The Blue Golds cut the lead to 9 now. 8:54 left in the first half. Oh, nice move inside. Fitzgerald will put that one in.
That was just one extra pass down low, which looked good and got him open.
22-11 now. And we're going to get a foul called. That foul on number 23 on Saylor, on Isaac Saylor. So the foul called on the Eagles. You remember last year, Bryce Lee, it seemed like his chief job was to come in and foul. I just remember that as soon as he came in, he would foul.
He was the enforcer.
He was the enforcer, yeah. Not so much this year. I think he's going to work underneath the hoop there for him. And if they can work it inside to him, he's got that presence on the court that's just hard to block.
Well, they need him on the floor. He just can't be quite that aggressive.
Yeah, 240 pounds of center, There we go. Skemp puts it in for two, and now it's 22-13.
Yeah, Bryce Lee, if you come in the middle of that lane, you're going to find that young man.
Yep.
At 6'4", 240, you're going to know that you ran into Bryce Lee.
And it's going to be tough to move him out of the way.
It doesn't happen. It really doesn't happen.
Bauer now feeds it across. In the corner it goes. There's the shot up, and no, it hits the... Gallagher tries for a three. It'll be Aquinas ball.
With that strap above that. We had a game here before. We saw that happen a couple of times in a game. That guide strap that comes down off the ceiling to the hoop.
Okay, it looks like Miskowski and Everson are going to sit down, and back into the lineup comes Joe Salvadelli. And he'll take the ball in, hand it off to Lee. There it is again.
Nice assist from Salvadelli.
Cut the lead to 7 now, 22-15. Golden Eagles are up by 7, 7:27 left of the first half. From the corner, there's a shot and a three-pointer. Another one for Bauer.
That's what was happening early in the game, and that's how Mauston had built that big lead, hitting those long-range shots between Bauer and Gallagher.
Gauger puts one up, doesn't go. Bryce Lee fights for it, doesn't get it. Bauer now knocks it away. Loose ball picked up. They hand it off to Bauer, and he'll bring it down. Nice move to Gallagher, and he'll put it right in for 2. You can tell this team's played together before. You know, they 4 kids out there that played together last year. They're back again.
I'm sure they were playing some kind of AAU ball or summer ball.
All the way across court to Salvadelli it goes. He goes inside to Lee, back to Salvadelli. He'll take the shot, and no. It puts up an air ball. It's loose, and they're going to say it's Aquinas ball. 6:27 left. It's 27-15. Eagles in the lead. Blue Golds with the ball. Inbound, knocked away by Bauer, and he saves it going out of bounds. Quite a collision there. I'm surprised we didn't get a whistle. There's Bauer with the shot. Fitzgerald with the rebound, and he'll put it in for 2.
You know, Fitzgerald averaged 11 points last year. You can see he was the inside guy getting shots like that.
And another timeout called, so we'll take a quick break. Our score 27-15. The Eagles in the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where.
Wish you had $1,000 to spend? As is our long tradition, your friends here at Magnum.media want to grant your $1,000 Christmas wish. It's easy to enter. Just visit any of our great participating businesses.
Visit Haida Motor Works, La Crosse, Robbie's Health Mart Pharmacy, New Lisbon, and Mauston Furniture and Appliances, Mauston.
You can also go online to Magnum.media, then click on your favorite station to see a complete list of businesses where you can enter. Good luck and Merry Christmas.
And welcome back, everybody. Reinhardt Athletic Complex here at Aquinas High School, 29-15. The Eagles in the lead. Blue Golds with the ball now, 6:05 left. First half, there's Bryce Lee. Oh, almost stolen away and picked back up by Lee. Cross to Salvadelli. He'll drive in, try to put it up, get fouled in the process.
There's some good aggressive play in there by both these ball clubs.
Did you notice when Lee got the ball, they immediately double-teamed him? There were 2 guys in his face, just like that.
Yeah. But I think they need to.
Oh, yeah, no question about it. Eagles with 6 team fouls now. The Blue Golds with just 3. They'll go to the bonus next time here. Inbound it comes. Joe Salvadelli with the ball. He'll drive baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Out to Andrew Skemp now. Max Gauger back to Jacob Salvadelli. He'll drive baseline. Nice move. Can't find the basket. Oh. Bryce Lee. Well, they're just a battle for it there. Nobody seems to be picking it up. And it's going to go to the Eagles. Quite the scramble on the floor out there.
I like the aggressive play. The kids are diving for the basketball and not afraid to get down there and mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. So we come the other way now. Bauer with the ball for the Eagles. Hands it to Fitzpatrick. Patrick. Hand that one off. Cottonbacker. Gallagher now. Now here's shot up by Cottonbacker. He gets 2.
Yeah, his first bucket of the night, and he was about a 15-footer on the baseline left.
31-15 our score. Blue Golds are down by 16 points. In the corner it goes to Skemp. He'll take the 3-pointer, and he nails it.
Sophomore, left-handed shots, got 5.
31-18 now. Shot up by Bauer, and he'll put it in for 2. Joe Bauer, their leading scorer right now with, I think, 12 points. 4:22 left. Bauer now pushes it ahead. Ooh, Fitzpatrick saved that. It looked like it was headed out of bounds.
It did, and it went off the leg of Andrew Skemp. They're going to keep it with Mauston. LeBauer kind of telegraphed that one. A baseball pass from about 3/4 court.
Bryce Lee's going to sit down, along with Joe Salvadelli, Jared Everson back in the lineup, and Miskowski. Shot underneath by Fitzpatrick. He gets 2.
You know, and Fitzgerald was down there, and he was asking for that one, Rick. He was clapping, and, you know, when Bryce Lee went out, he knew he had a pretty good matchup underneath that he wanted.
Lee looks pretty winded, though. So now they're going to give him a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he misses it. Back the other way we go. Skemp to Salvadelli to Everson. Everson in the corner there. Is he going to shoot? No, he's not going to. Miskowski back to Everson. Nice spin move. Loses the handle and double dribbles.
Yeah, he just couldn't finish it. That spin move was there, like you said, and he was going down the lane, and if he could have hung on to it, I think he could have had himself a contested shot.
Bauer with the ball now for the Eagles. From the corner, baseline corner, doesn't go. Rebound comes back to the Eagles, but this time Salvadelli will strip it. Hands it off to Skemp. Skemp across court, it goes to Gauger.
Yeah, I think Aquinas, especially with this lineup, they got to get Jacob Salvadelli into that scoring column, and he's yet to put one in yet tonight.
Yeah, I would think with Lee out, they would move him underneath. Him or Everson, one of the. I guess they move Everson underneath. He's just not the wide body that Bryce Lee is, though.
Nobody is. Nice move underneath.
Bauer to Kowalski, and he'll put it in for 2.
A good drive by Andrew Skemp. Right down the lane, an underhand layup.
37-20 now. Blue Gold's down by 17. Gallagher with the ball. Round to Bauer. Now to Fitzgerald for 3. Not this time. Rebound comes to the Blue Golds. Miskowski will clear him out. Bring it across the line. Salvadelli puts it up for 3. Doesn't go. Push it quickly downfield, and Salvadelli's going to knock that pass down, but taken back by Fitzgerald. Bauer has it up top now.
Bauer just waiting for Aquinas to come out after him, and there they go.
Here he comes to the hoop, puts it in for 2.
Just wanted to see that open lane.
39-20. Mauston. Gauger hands it off to Miskowski. Now back to Salvadelli. Then the corner goes to Skemp. Skemp back out to Everson. Everson thinks about it, doesn't take it. Skemp again, he'll drive it in. Takes the shot, and nope. Popped away by Salvadelli, but they're going to call is that a foul?
I think it was on Salvadelli over the back.
.34, Jacob Salvadelli picks it up, and that'll be 5 fouls now for the Blue Golds. 39-20, Mauston in the lead with 1:17 left in the first half. Coming up at halftime, I think we're going to see the award-winning Aquinas dance team coming up here. Hall gets it knocked away. Gallagher with the ball now. He feeds it to Kowalski, now back out to Fitzgerald.
You know, Hall, as we said, averaging 17 points a game. He's only got a bucket in his first half. I think he's kind of their inside guy, and they just haven't worked that part of the game yet tonight much.
Yeah.
He just got fouled over the back for Cade Hall.
Dowger picks up his first foul. Bryce Lee coming back in. And Andrew Skemp will go out. That's their 16th foul. There's Hall putting it up for 2. And a timeout called? I guess it is. Well, since we're taking a timeout, I get to mention one of our sponsors right about now. Let's talk about Fiesta Mexicana. For truly delicious, authentic, and fresh Mexican food, make it Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's south side. Burritos, fajitas, tacos, chimichangas, margaritas in multiple flavors. You can sit inside, or you can sit on their patio. It'd be a little cold right now, but a lot of cold. They cater and they can host your next party or special event. Make it a fiesta at Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's south side. Well, coming up this week, let's see, Thursday night we're back here again. West Salem will be here at Aquinas, only it'll be girls. And then next week we see DeForest at Onalaska on Tuesday. And on Thursday, Logan at Holman. So we got a busy time coming up, folks. If you'd like to see a complete list of all the games we plan on doing, go to our website, KQEGTV.com. You'll find it right front page, front and center for you. And you'll be able to check it out, see what we're planning on doing this year. I think it's about 54 games, if I remember correctly.
I think we got 4 done.
Yeah, 44 seconds left. First half, 41-20. Mauston in the lead here. From the corner, Salvadelli puts it up for 3, and he gets it. Jacob Salvadelli puts it in for 3. We're down to 27 seconds, and another timeout called. Interesting. Well, let's talk about another sponsor then while we got the time here. Bacalar Sausage, producing quality award-winning sausage products since 1935. Made with the finest ingredients using recipes handed down through generations. Bacalar's products are available at your local grocery store. If you're planning a cookout, remember, a grill is not a grill without a Bacalar sausage on it. Bacalar is locally owned and community involved, a fan favorite since 1935. .27 seconds left here. Our score, 41-23.
I think Mauston wanted to call that timeout just so they could set up the last play. And it might be, these kind of games, good practice and live competition to go out there and with 27 seconds hold the basketball for the last shot and see how it works.
And that's probably what they'll do. Here comes Bauer bringing the ball down for the Eagles. Going to take his time, 17 seconds left.
And he's getting counted, so he had to make a move. And he started to move with the play at 12 seconds.
Underneath it goes to Hall. Hall, nice pause there. Oh, but it gets popped out of his hands. And the Blue Golds will get it back with just seconds left, and they quickly throw one up, and it misses. And so that'll bring us to the half. At the half, our score, 41-23. The Blue Golds are down by about 18 points. Take a break. We'll be back with those dance team in just a little bit here, folks. So stick around. Back after this.
Dinner tonight? Don't go just anywhere. Make it special. A fiesta at Fiesta Mexicana. Real, authentic Mexican food made fresh every single day. Quesadillas, fajitas, burritos, enchiladas, and don't forget the margaritas. Looking for a place for a special celebration? Well, Fiesta Mexicana can handle groups up to 65 people. Their party planners will help you with a special menu or a delicious Mexican buffet. They can even cater a party in your home. So make it special. Make it Fiesta Mexicana on Mormon Cooley Road at the south end of La Crosse. Dinner tonight? Don't go just anywhere. Make it.
Welcome back, everybody. I mentioned the Aquinas dance team, and we're going to get to see them right now. So relax and enjoy as they perform for us. This is a team of dancers that have won numerous awards. coached by Molly Mullaney, I believe, who was herself one of the dancers on this team. Probably 5 or 6 years ago now, but she went off to Winona State and is back here now coaching the dance team at Aquinas. And I believe, here we go. Aquinas dance team. Little performance for us there. Well, we're going to take a break and we'll be back with a second half in just a little bit. Stick around, everybody.
Wish you had $1,000 to spend? As is our long tradition, your friends here at Magnum.media want to grant your $1,000 Christmas wish. It's easy to enter. Just visit any of our great participating businesses.
Visit Honda Motor Works, La Crosse, Robbie's Health Mart Pharmacy, New Lisbon, and Mauston Furniture and Appliances, Mauston.
You can also go online to Magnum.media, then click on your favorite station to see a complete list of businesses where you can enter. Good luck and Merry Christmas. Wish you had $1,000 to spend?
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that Boyers...
It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Mauston Golden Eagles and the Aquinas Blue Golds. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. Dinner tonight? Don't go just anywhere. Make it special. A fiesta. At Fiesta Mexicana. Real, authentic Mexican food made fresh every single day. Quesadillas, fajitas, burritos, enchiladas, and don't forget the margaritas. Looking for a place for a special celebration? Well, Fiesta Mexicana can handle groups up to 65 people. Their party planners will help you with a special menu or a delicious Mexican buffet. They can even cater a party in your home. So make it special. Make it Fiesta Mexicana on Mormon Cooley Road at the south end of La Crosse.
Wish you had $1,000 to spend? As is our long tradition, your friends here at Magnum.media want to grant your $1,000 Christmas wish. It's easy to enter. Just visit any of our great participating businesses.
Visit Wesco Home Furnishing Center, Sparta, Elm Youth, Harley-Davidson, Black River Falls, and Fiesta Mexicana, La Crosse.
You can also go online to Magnum.media. Then click on your favorite station to see a complete list of businesses where you can enter. Good luck and Merry Christmas.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Art Fay. Halftime just about over here. Our score 41-23. Golden Eagles in the lead. Second half getting ready to get underway here. So, Art, tell us about some of those stats from the first half.
Well, for the Aquinas Blue Golds, with their 23 points, 6 different players got in the scoring column. They did not shoot a free throw in the first half, but the Blue Golds are led by Andrew Skemp, the sophomore, with 7 points, 6 points for Bryce Lee inside, 2 points for Jared Everson. Joe Salvadelli has also got 2. Matt Gauger and Jacob Salvadelli with 3. For the Mauston Golden Eagles, 4 for 5 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Joe Bauer, doing a lot of it from long distance with 14 at halftime. Trevor Gallagher and Kyron Fitzgerald, both with 8 points, 4 for Cade Hall, 3 points for Isaac Saylor, 2 for Owen Kattenbracker, and Gage Kablinski has got 2 points. 7 different individuals scoring for the Mauston Golden Eagles in the first half, and they lead by 18.
So we're about ready to get back underway. Starters are back in the lineup for both the Golden Eagles and for the Blue Golds. And inbound it goes to Skemp. And Andrew Skemp will bring it down for Blue Golds. Kicks it out to Salvadelli for 3. Doesn't go. But Lee is there for the rebound. He's going to work his way in and put it in for 2. There's Bryce Lee picking up 2 points.
Yeah, the big guy, you know, he didn't like using his right hand, so he got him finally himself in a position where he could go back to his power on his left.
41-25 now. And there's a foul called as they put up 2.
Well, Cade Hall only had 4 points in the first half. Last year he averaged 17. And now he's got 6 with a chance to add another one.
And that foul's going to go on Salvadelli, Jacob Salvadelli. That's 2 for him. And here's Cade Hall, misses it. 43-25, our score. Joe Salvadelli tries to put that one up, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Everson. Everson will drive, put it up against the glass, but it doesn't go. And Fitzgerald pulls it down, hands it to Hall. He'll drive to the basket, put it in for 2. 45-25.
Maybe something was said to Cade Hall in the locker room, saying, you know, got to get aggressive out there and become part of the scoring punch.
The Golds down by 20 points. Here's Lead, puts it up, and nope, doesn't go. See, now that should have been an easy layup, I would think.
Yeah, he was a little out of balance there, and he didn't like his shot.
How did Bauer not get called for traveling?
I don't know.
It looked like he was just walking along on his tiptoes, you know. Joe Salvadelli back to Jacob Salvadelli. Back to Jacob again. Back to Joe. Now in the corner. Excuse me, that was Joe in the corner. It was Everson that was handing it off back and forth. There's Hall for 2.
Hall's all of a sudden become a wrecking man. 6 points, all of them in the second half for the Golden Eagles so far. He's got 10 in the game.
47-25. They go to Lee. Lee's going to draw a foul. I think that's going to be on number 21. I think Fitzgerald will pick up a foul. Yep. Kieran Fitzgerald picks up his first foul. 47-25. Jacob Salvadelli will inbound it. All the way into Gauger. Max Gauger in the lineup now. Everson sitting down talking to the coach at the moment. Jacob Salvadelli drives in, puts it up, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out, but Bauer picks it up. Tries to push it forward. Now it comes quickly the other way, and Lee Lee tries to hang on to it, gets away, and Bauer will save it.
He did it with a behind the back pass to save it from going out of bounds.
Nice. Bauer gets fouled by Lee.
Yeah, you know, Bryce Lee out on top here, you know, that's really out of position for him. And when you got to go against Bauer, who's one of the more quicker players for Mauston, that's tough.
So the interesting thing here, though, is that's Bryce Lee's first foul of the game. Not the same guy we remember from last year, you know.
No. Well, you know, if he plays in position, he's been doing pretty good.
He has. Gauger with the ball now for the Blue Golds. To Joe Salvadelli, back to Jacob, now around to Skemp. Skemp looking to go to Lee, but he can't get it inside, so Gauger will take the 3, doesn't go. Fitzgerald with the rebound for the Eagles. Bauer will bring it down. Now cross court they go. This is Fitzgerald with the ball. He'll drive in, hands it off, nice. Oh, but a great block by Bryce Lee. And Gauger takes it to the hoop, puts it in for 2.
That's a good offensive run there by the Blue Golds.
47-27. Blue Golds still down by 20 points. 14-21 left. We're in the second half here at the Reinhardt Athletic Complex. There's Hall, tries to drive in, has to kick it out to Gallagher for 3, doesn't go. Salvadelli with the rebound, hands it to Skemp. Skemp now to Jacob, and Jacob Salvadelli will put it up, doesn't go. Rebound to Gallagher. Eagles now with the ball. Here's Fitzgerald, drives in. And again, a block by Bryce, but this time Bryce Lee gets the foul.
He might have been okay, but he brought his hand down. You know, if he kept it up high, I think he'd been okay.
That's Lee's second foul. And Fitzgerald goes to the line to shoot. Misses. (47-27) our score. And he makes the second one. Fitzgerald's going to go out. In the lineup comes Kobilski for the Golden Eagles. Gauger with the ball, hands it to Everson, back to Gauger again. Salvadelli inside to Skemp, now back to Everson. He'll drive, kick it out to Salvadelli. Nowhere to go with it. Back to Gauger.
You know, without Brandon Murfeld, who we talked about, was out with an injury for these Blue Golds, you know, it's a lot of guys who aren't used to lead the way in scoring. And so now they're looking for a shot. You know, they aren't working the perimeter. But really, they haven't got that scoring leader right now. They're trying to figure it out.
There's Gauger, puts it in for 2.
They're kind of playing out of what they're comfortable with.
48-29. Mauston in the lead. Salvadelli now to Everson, back to Gauger. Shots up by Skemp. Andrew Skemp puts it in for 2. 48-31. Blue Gold's down by 17. We're going to see Bauer come back into the lineup here for the Eagles in just a moment. This is Gallagher with the ball. Now to Fitzgerald. He'll drive in, put it up, and there's 2.
Right now, the Blue Golds are just exchanging baskets with Mauston, and they're really going to have to go on a little bit of a run here to get back into this contest.
With Max Gauger, top of the key. Now he hands it to Skemp. Skemp, cross court to Salvadelli. Back to Gauger. Gauger drives, nowhere to go. Here's Salvadelli from the corner. That time he gets a 3. Jacob Salvadelli cuts the lead down to 16. It's his second 3 tonight.
It is. He's got 6 in the contest.
Hall back out to Gallagher. Cross court, knocked away by Skemp. Gets his hand in there and knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Eagle ball.
You know, Andrew Skemp, a sophomore, having a nice little game tonight.
Yeah. Bauer inbounds it to Fitzgerald. 50-34 with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left. Puts it up and in. There we go. Kobilski picks up 2. 52-34 now. In the corner it goes to Joe Salvadelli. Working against Hall. There it is, up and in.
That was a good aggressive move to the basket. A good position to get his own rebound and put it up and in.
52-36.
Bauer again, he hits a long one. Another 3-pointer. 17 of the game for Joe Bauer. Showing why he's an all-conference player out of the South Central.
(55-36). 10:26 left.
Kobilski with that foul, that's his first. And with that timeout, we see Bryce Lee come back into the game for Aquinas. Salvadelli is sitting down, as is Andrew Skemp taking a break.
They push it down to Fitzgerald. There's a shot and up and in.
It's all created by the defense on this end.
57-36, Mauston. Joe Salvadelli puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound to the Eagles. 10 minutes left, second half here.
Oh,
nice.
It's a great feed inside from Fitzgerald into Hall for 2.
59-36. 9:47 left. Wiskowski back in the lineup for the Blue Golds. Hands it to Joe Salvadelli. Round the horn it comes. Back to the corner, Wiskowski. Here's Gauger with the ball.
Well, they're looking, trying to get it in down low to Bryce Lee.
And the rebound comes to Hall. He had position on Lee.
Did.
He really did. Here's Bauer. A little feedback. And there's Kobilski, puts it in for 2.
Yeah, Bauer just doing a nice job of dropping that ball off as he drove past, kind of a no-look pass over the head.
So our score 61-36. The Eagles in the lead. We'll be back right after this message. Stick around.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyers Furniture.
Wish you had $1,000 to spend? As is our long tradition, your friends here at Magnum.media want to grant your $1,000 Christmas wish. It's easy to enter. Just visit any of our great participating businesses.
Visit Wesco Home Furnishing Center, Sparta, Elm Youth, Harley-Davidson, Black River Falls, and Fiesta Mexicana, La Crosse.
You can also go online to Magnum.media, then click on your favorite station to see a complete list of businesses where you can enter. Good luck and Merry Christmas.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. 61-36 our score. Mauston Golden Eagles looking pretty golden tonight.
Well, they are. And Cade Hall, who only had 4 points in the first half, he's got now a dozen in the contest. He's come alive here in this second half.
Blue Golds with the ball now. Gauger will bring it down. Brings it into the across the center line. Hands it off to Salvadelli. Now here's Miskowski going to the hoop with it. Nice.
Nice little floater.
Yeah, a little freshman gets in there and puts it in for two.
So a little flash of what's to come.
Yeah, let's hope. 61-38 now. Kabilski puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Eagles, though. Back out to Hall. There's a mismatch. Hall against Miskowski. 6'4" against 5'8", 5'9", I guess.
Yeah, Mauston wasn't able to take full advantage of that.
From the corner, Bauer puts one up, doesn't go. Lee will get the rebound. Hands it off to Gauger, pushes it ahead to Salvadelli. He'll drive, nowhere to go, hands it back outside to Miskowski. Now Gauger with the ball. There's a shot up, and he's got two. 61-40 now. Gauger gets a couple. Dylan Erler in the lineup for the Golden Eagles.
Good hard drive by Joe Bauer, and he'll be going to the line. I think at the end of that, that's where he met up with Bryce Lee, and Lee will pick up his third.
61-40.
Yeah, I was wrong on that. That was Max Gauger with a foul, so it's his second.
Bauer puts one up, got it. Bilski goes out. Let's see, no, that's Kottenbacher comes back in. And he makes them both. 63-40 now. 7:28 left.
Trying to feed it inside to Bryce Lee down low. Just wasn't there.
Another one of our sponsors today, Schumacher Kish Funeral Homes, been serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them at Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Ooh, almost knocked away there. That's going to stay Eagle ball. Blue Gold's trying to disrupt the passing there. (63-40), 7 minutes left. Eagles with the ball. This is Joe Bauer. Bauer with, I think, 14 points tonight. Am I close to right?
Got him for 19.
No, 19. I take that back. And Bryce Lee looks like he's going to get the rebound. We get a whistle here. And we're going to get a foul on 25, I believe. That would be Kottenbracker. Kottenbracker gets it. That would be his first foul. Team's third. Gauger with the ball now for the Blue Golds. Wiskowski. Down the outside, they find Bryce Lee on the inside. He goes up, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound. There you go.
He's got 10 in the game.
63-42 now. Erler to Fitzgerald. Now there's a shot by Hall from way downtown. That's an air ball. Gauger saves it. Skemp brings it down. Here's Miskowski to the hoop, and he's got 2.
There's a good fast break play by Aquinas. Miskowski, the benefit at the end of it.
63-44 now. Bauer slowly bringing it down. Let the clock run down. Here's Bauer now again. Shot from downtown doesn't go. Rebound comes to Gauger. 63-44. Here's Skemp for 3. Ooh, off the rim it goes. We've got a foul.
Well, these Mauston Golden Eagles, they've got a couple more games, 4 more games before they get to the regular season. Next up will be Toma. They got New Glarus and Sparta. That's ahead of them before they go into the conference against Watoma. Aquinas has got Arcadia, Prairie du Chien, Westby, and then they finally play Onalaska in conference, and that happens on December 14th.
I think we'll be there for that game. Bryce Lee picking up his 3rd foul. 5:22 left. 63-44. Eagles stolen away. Here comes Skemp with the ball. He'll push it down quickly to Gauger. Gauger has to hand it back out to Salvadelli. Takes the shot, and there's a 3.
And Jacob Salvadelli's got 9 points, all coming from beyond the arc.
And it's 63-47 now. Let's maybe mention another sponsor here while we got a quick break. And this time around, we want to be sure to tell folks about Blaschke and Schneider Funeral Homes. They've been providing thoughtful services for over 80 years. They've got 2 locations, Caledonia Street and West Avenue. Before the game ends tonight, we'll choose a Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home player of the game for both Aquinas and Mauston. Stay tuned. That'll be coming up a little later on tonight. 5:08, 63-47. Mauston Eagles in the lead.
This Golden Eagle team, Rick, you know, they're kind of playing up to what we talked about, living up to the kind of team they are. They got a lot of weapons out there.
Ooh. Fitzgerald, another 2.
A lot of different guys who can score in different ways. They're going to be a team that's going to be reckoned with in their conference.
Well, and you know, I think early on, maybe this isn't a bad thing for Brad Reinhardt to bring his team up against a team that is clearly better than them. But, you know, you don't get better, I think, unless you play teams that are better, don't you think?
You got to see this. You got to be able to see the speed and the long-range shots and a little bit of the inside game that Mauston is bringing to them. I mean, the inside game might be a little bit of a weak point for Mauston, but at the same time, they got a lot of players who can do really well from long range.
66-47, 4:40 left. From the corner, there's the shot by Fitzgerald off the rim. Rebound comes to the Blue Golds. Jacob Salvadelli will bring it down. In the corner, Skemp for 3. Got it. The Blue Golds cut the lead to 16. They've done that a few times, but then the Eagles seem to get right back into it. Here's Bauer in the corner now to Saylor. Fitzgerald again. Cade Hall. In the corner, Fitzgerald tried this shot last time, missed it. This time he tries to get it in bounds, but going to get a whistle instead. Tried to get it under the basket. Had it for Bauer.
Yeah, going into Bauer. It goes against Gauger as he grabbed him there, and that's what they called. And that is 17 fouls, so we're going to see Mauston shooting a free throw or two.
Gauger with 3 fouls now, and Bauer goes to the line. One and one. Got the first one. And the second one. 68-50 now.
And Joe Bauer with those free throws, he's at 21.
Wiskowski. Gauger tries to fancy pass it over his head, but gets knocked away, and luckily the Eagles, Hall stepped out of bounds as he was going for the ball, so it will remain blue gold ball. Salvadelli will bring it in. Finds Skemp. Skemp now drives, goes in the corner. Joe Salvadelli back to Jacob. Jacob will take the shot. Off the front of the rim. Rebound to Bauer. 3:16 left. 68-50. Mauston in the lead by 18. All the way across court to Bauer. From the corner, he'll shoot, and he'll nail it. Three-pointer for Bauer. 71-50 now.
He's got 4 three-pointers tonight.
24 points? 25?
Got it for 24.
That's what, okay. Skemp, cross court. Shot by Gauger for 3. Nope. Throws up an air ball. 2:35 left. Whoa.
Well, that's going to, I think, put Fitzgerald at the line, and the bucket's going to count, and Salvadelli is going to pick up that foul.
Jacob Salvadelli picks up number 3, I believe. Haven't posted it yet. We're going to see some fresh meat come in. Looks like Chris Wilson coming in for the Blue Golds. And for the Golden Eagles, Trey Honold will come in.
Well, they got on this other scoreboard foul against 33, but there's not a 33 for Aquinas on the floor right now. That's Lane Meadow, but he's not on the floor.
Okay. So 74-50 now. Was that Bauer put in another one? Who was that at the line?
That was Fitzgerald.
Okay. 2:29 left, 74-50. Wiskowski drives in, feeds it over. Comes Wilson with the ball, puts it up and in. Chris Wilson comes off the bench, gets his first 2 for the night. 74-52. Looks like a new number out there too. That's Max Fueling for. Oh. Is that Wilson again?
Wilson again. Nice little step through the defense, and he's going to go to the line as well. Chris Wilson is a freshman.
Well, we've seen Wiskowski play quite a bit tonight. He's a freshman.
Yep.
Now in the lineup also Justin Bausch, Jr. for the Blue Golds, along with Will Cambio. Wilson puts that one in and out. And we're seeing some fresh jerseys in there for Mauston also. Wyatt Massey in the lineup now, along with Gavin Gray. this one.
Bausch for a three.
74-57 with a minute and a half left. They go inside, now back into the corner to Honold. Back outside it comes, the shot's up, and Massey put one up, doesn't go. Wilson with the rebound. Taylor Service in the lineup also. Got to get his name out there. Here's Wilson to the hoop again. He puts it in for two.
Well,
Wilson, wow.
Pretty aggressive.
I guess. Got 6 points coming off just in the last couple minutes. 74-59 the score. Miskowski coming back in. From the line now, Wilson. Got it. 7 points for that young man, 74-60 now. 14-point difference. Here's the steal by the Blue Golds, and they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Gavin Gray. Yep, that's exactly right. So Blue Golds will get it back again. Here's Miskowski with the ball. Wilson back into the corner it goes now to Cambio. Miskowski will put one up, and nope, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Eagles. 30 seconds. Back the other way. Heinold puts it up, but it hits the back of the rim, or back of the backboard, I should say. We got a whistle. Foul called somewhere down there. Looks like it'll be on Bausch, I think.
And Heinold will go to the line. He'll be shooting a couple.
Well, let's see if Heinold can put him in. And he does. 75-60. 27 seconds left. Heinold with another shot. Gets another one. 76-60. Here's Wilson with the ball. Likes to drive in. He's going to get a foul called with 16 seconds left, I believe.
I think with that, he may be going to the line for the bonus.
He'll shoot 1 and 1. Aiden Saylor in the lineup for the Golden Eagles. I'll be sure to mention him. And Wilson misses it. 12 seconds left, and the Eagles will just hold the ball. 76-60. Looks like that will be our final score tonight. And that's it. There we go. And the Mauston Eagles win it tonight, 76-60, here at the Reinhardt Athletic Complex. And I think Art's got some scoring for us.
I do. Only player, I should take that back. 2 players in double figures for Aquinas. The sophomore Andrew Skemp ends up with 12 points, and Bryce Lee has 10. 7 points for Chris Wilson coming into the game late and scoring those in the contest. Max Gauger had 9 points, as did Jacob Salvadelli. 4 points for Joe Salvadelli. Jared Everson with 2. 4 points for Quinn Miskowski, and 3 for Justin Bausch. For Mauston, they were led by Joe Bauer with 24 points. Kyron Fitzgerald at 18. Cade Hall had a dozen, 8 coming in the second half. Trevor Gallagher with 8. 2 for Trey Hunnell. 3 points for Isaac Taylor. Owen Franken-Kettenbacher had 3. 4 points for Max Fueling, and 2 points for Gage Sablinski.
Wow. How about a player of the game?
Well, you know, I just got to say, you know, they got a lot of weapons out there for the Golden Eagles, but Joe Bauer just, I mean, he just showed a lot of lot of talent out there tonight. You know, the ability to pass the ball and long-range shooting and driving the lane. He's got to be my Mauston player of the game. And we may differ on the Aquinas Blue Goals, but I like the play of Andrew Skemp. You know, the sophomore showed a couple of flashes out there and led the team in scoring with a dozen, and he was out hustling and diving for the basketball on defense. I like his game tonight.
I'll go along with you on that. I think Joe Bauer was obviously the choice for the Golden Eagles, and I like Andrew Skemp. I think that would be a good choice as far as the Aquinas Blue Golds go, although I was impressed with Chris Wilson, and I should say there's no relation there. We're not related, just so everybody knows that. But
just for disclosure, yeah.
Yeah, just disclosure. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, our final score here, 76-60. The Mauston Eagles win it tonight. For Art Fay, I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. Good night, everyone.
You're watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Mauston Golden Eagles and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Fiesta Mexicana. Don't just go out for dinner, make it a fiesta at Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's south side. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, boat, tractor, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Mauston Golden Eagles.